workplace responsibility and rights. Bribery. According to our textbook, a bribe is a substantial amount of money or goods offered beyond a stated business contract with the aim of winning an advantage in gaining or keeping the contract, and where the advantage is illegal or otherwise unethical. Today we have a reenactment of a bribe.
So, have you heard about what happened with Joe and Brenda?
No, what happened?
Well, apparently, ever since they've both been starting here, they've been in a relationship secretly.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Do you think that's like completely inappropriate?
Do you care if I left with y'all? I'd like to talk about my company for a minute.
Sure, go ahead. How are you?
I'm good, how are y'all?
Good.
So let's get straight to the point. I know you've been buying your chemicals from Westman Chemical Company for years now, and I know how important loyalty is to you and your company. But I'm trying to get my foot in the door here. I'd really like a chance with your company.
Thank you. I love my job. Our company is very good to its employees.
It could be a lot better, you know, the horrible hours and how long they are and the frequent traveling.
I know what that's like. Before I worked in sales, I used to work in the lab, and believe it or not, I traveled way more then than I do now.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Look, I know your department's responsible for ordering the chemicals that you use, so what do you say you give me a chance and purchase my company's moronic acid? It's one of the popular chemicals your company uses for your process, and I can make it worth your while.
What do you mean?
I'll get straight to the point. I'll give y'all a payback.
You mean you'll give our company money back after we order and pay for the chemicals? Like a discount?
No, I'll give each of you a payback. Sort of like a thank you for doing business with me.
Us? How much?
Let's say 5% of the sales. If you place an order for $20,000, I'll give you each a check for $1,000. In fact, I'll write you the checks right now, just to show you how serious I am and that you can trust me. You won't be sorry. Our moronic acid is the best on the market. You'll see. I'll keep in touch.
Engineer do you identify with more? Should they cash a check? What's the right thing to do? What is the ethical thing to do?
I'm not so sure about this. It doesn't seem ethical.
People do this all the time. We take care of him, he takes care of us. It's basically like we scratch their back, they scratch ours. It's a great deal. I don't see why you're making a big deal out of this.
I know, but this doesn't feel right.
Really? Our company has been loyal customers to Westman Chemical, and yet, for some reason, despite all this, they don't really care.
Well, we get nice Christmas presents.
Really? Just take the money. It's not like it's $1 million. It's $1,000. It's not a big deal. Making a big deal out of a situation that's so simple. No, I'll let you think about that, and I'm going to go to the bank.
It's very persuasive. Did you notice how one engineer tried to justify her actions? Will the other engineer stand firm on her principles, or will she take the money?
Dr. Corporate, approve memos, lead a workshop, remember birthdays, direct work.
Good morning, Mr. Goodman. How are you?
Good. Kinda. What can I do for you?
Do you mind if I take a seat?
Yes, sure.
I'd like to discuss with you the moronic acid that we placed with PU Chemicals.
I was wondering why we are now ordering from PU Chemicals. Did we get a better price?
I need to explain something that happened that I should have stopped immediately.
We'll see.
This check was given to Melise and I from the vendor at PU Chemicals.
A check for $1,000 from PU Chemicals, but it's not made out to anyone.
It was for me, and Melise got one too.
You're fired.